Hey guys, we're looking at another Sweetknife. This is the SOG Fusion, and this is actually the box that it came in. It's the Revolver Seal FX-21, and it's the Fusion by SOG, Value, Innovation, Quality. And I don't know if there's anything else that came in the box. This is just some of the other paperwork that came in the box. But anyhow, that isn't what we were looking at. What we're looking at is the knife. This is the sheath. Comes in a nice heavy-duty sheath, and then it straps on with Velcro. And as you can see, this is the knife. The only reason that I bought this knife was because it was relatively cheap, and it's got a really clever feature that I've never seen on a knife. You push this button right here, and voila! Now you got a saw. Yeah, it's a pretty big saw. I don't know if that's looks like 5.5, maybe 6 inches. I'm not sure. It's a pretty big size knife and a saw, and that's the reason that I bought this. It's just a really awesome. The way it's called the Revolver, and then it locks in. There's one little pin there. When you lift that up, that allows it to go. But if you push it down, that locks it. So that's how that mechanism works. It's actually pretty good. It's pretty solid and it's tight. I like the knife. It came so razor sharp. I've seen a few that are that sharp. It's a very, very sharp knife. This is the Fusion SOG. Really nice. This is like a plastic, they call it Zytel, but it's really just a heavy duty plastic handle. And it seems to work pretty good. I haven't used this one. Literally just picked it up today. Haven't even used it. I just wanted to get you the out of the box views on it. Maybe someday I can give you some reviews. It's got a nice hole here for if you did want to attach like a lanyard or whatever you want to attach. Heavy duty. It's a really heavy duty knife. The thing that I like a lot about this knife is the saw. And the reason why is because not only do you get the saw, but you get a really heavy duty saw. This is very sharp. It's just a super sharp saw. This is where that locks in right there. These are just some close-up pictures so you can see what's going on here. It's got the emblem right there. One of the handy things that happens a lot of times is you're in the woods or you're at a camp or wherever, and you need to cut some branches that are just a little bit too big to cut with a big knife, and that's where the saw really comes in handy. So any knife that has a built-in saw is plus one for me. One of the other ones that I've reviewed that is one of my all-time favorites is the Victorinox Hunter. And although this knife has a knife, obviously, the one reason why I always liked this knife so much was that it had a nice saw too. And just to give you a little bit of a comparison, you can see that the SOG, a little bit of oil on there. A lot of oil. I just oiled that not too long ago, but you can see that the SOG has a much bigger saw. I really like this one a lot because it fits in your pocket. You can check out my other review on the Victorinox Hunter. That's one of the best knives ever made. But I like the SOG. I mean, that's a hell of a saw. Both of these saws are extremely razor sharp, but this one's bigger, and it looks like it's going to it might be a little bit better cutting. This one's not going to be able to cut quite as much, but that's just that's a nice reference so you can see how much more you get with the SOG. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't need to talk a lot about it. There's not a lot to this. This isn't a high super. You really got to press this button down here. It's not a super high. It's not a super high quality knife. I mean, right? I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It's not like your most highest quality knife. I paid $34 for this one, retail price, at Sportsman's Warehouse. That's what I paid for it. So $34 gets you a knife and a saw, and that's just the way it is. Maybe I didn't even look to see how much this one's selling for on eBay. Probably should have, but I didn't. I just like the saw so much that I wanted to buy it. So yeah, that's it. The Fusion by SOG, and it's a good quality, pretty big blade here, you know, at least 5 inches, and it's got serrades. So for all you lovers of combo edges, there you go. I feel like you don't need it, but maybe this is good on this one. I don't know. That's the Fusion by SOG. Thanks for checking out this sweet knife, and let me know what you think.